Today, I'm here to talk about Sniper Elite 5, the fifth installment in the long-running Sniper Elite franchise developed by Rebellion. The franchise returns with even more bloody cinematic snipes, internal bleeding, and another mission for the protagonist, Carl Fairburn. Now, I need to preface this video by saying I'm not the biggest fan of the Sniper Elite franchise. The heavy emphasis on sniper gameplay in the early days was fun, but it got repetitive fast. You'd think blowing someone's jaw off from 400 meters away would be fun forever, but it just gets old. Now, the series has been shifting towards stealth action for a while, and number 5 is the best experience that I've had with the franchise thus far. I kept equating it to playing the old Splinter Cell games, only it's set in World War II, and you can destroy someone's testicles with a large caliber round. I'm here to talk about my experiences with Sniper Elite 5 and show you guys some gameplay and just kind of give you guys my overall thoughts on the game and if I think it's even worth purchasing. So leave a like on the video if you guys enjoy it or if you get some value out of it. Subscribe with the bell on so you know exactly when I upload. My name is Big Fry. Let's get into it. Let's just hope nobody heard that. Oh, sick! You're done!
Was? Hallo?
What was that, dude? What was that? It was me! All shot. So many dick shots! Did I get it? Oh, yes! Oh, fuck, here we go. I gotta start off this video by saying Sniper Elite 5 is fun. Like, really, really fun. The emphasis on strict sniper gameplay is no longer there, and the game is turned into a stealth action behind enemy lines type experience with a focus on infiltration and close quarters engagements that also complement those long range shots really, really well. That being said, this is the worst start to a Sniper Elite game ever if the reviews are anything to go by. Longtime fans are not okay with the changes to the core gameplay direction, and the game was sitting at mixed up until today, where it sits at mostly positive, in contrast to the very positive reviews that the former games received. And I understand it. Why am I playing a Sniper Elite game where I'm running through bunkers with an SMG gunning people down? I'm someone who knows how it feels to watch a good franchise become something that is not, alienate the core fans in an attempt to grab a larger audience, and thus consuming itself time and time again. But Sniper Elite 5 is different because the changes that it makes still keeps a solid, fun experience. And like I said in the intro, it feels like I'm playing Splinter Cell just based in World War II. You have a silenced pistol, sneaking around, taking enemies out with melee attacks in tall grass, planting satchel charges on radio towers, destroying enemy generators, and just overall being a pain in a Nazi ass. Can I say Nazi on YouTube? I don't even know anymore. Without going too much into the story, you are trying to uncover what they are calling Operation Kraken, which is a Nazi operation being kind of developed and orchestrated in France. The game has you completing a number of secondary tasks within a large open level on your way to the primary objective. But along the way, they've also introduced Axis invasions, which takes a page straight out of Dark Souls and allows real players to invade your world as a German gunner to try and take you out. It's fun, creative, and allows me to shit on people who don't see me hiding in craters and tall grass, waiting, stalking. You can turn this off very easily, which I ended up doing because I just kind of wanted to enjoy the campaign for what it was, but that addition is a really, really cool thing that I wish more FPSs or third-person shooters did. Sniper Elite 5 is not revolutionary in the slightest. You go from point to point, holding E on an objective, planting a satchel, and doing things that we have done in games for over 20 years. Now, that's not a bad thing. In fact, it's a good thing. It reminded me of why this gameplay design exists and why it's actually still relevant today. I wish games like Ghost Recon took this approach. You have large-scale levels, not open world, and it allows you to attack the objectives from a multitude of ways. You have long range recon, you can go in close quarters, sneak in stealth, and doing the entire thing in cooperative. Yes, you can play the entire campaign in co-op. Now, I haven't tried it yet, but I'm sure it would be a hoot because I just picked it up the other day. Now, outside of co-op, they do have a fully fleshed out multiplayer mode. I say fully fleshed out. They have free-for-all, team deathmatch, squad matches, which is like 4 squads of 4 kind of competing against each other, and then they have a no cross mode, which is basically snipers only, and then they give you access to custom games. So it's not tacked on multiplayer, it's not completely fleshed out, but it is enjoyable. I do like, you know, jumping in and sniping other players in the face. It's really fun to play. They also have a survival mode, which is basically, you know, defending against waves upon waves of enemies. I haven't tried that game mode yet. My main focus has been in the campaign, and I gotta say, I'm having a good time. The story is I don't really care about what's going on with the characters or anything like that, but I am enjoying the environments, the objectives that you're running around in, and all the little intricacies of like interactables that you can do on the map, you know, breaking into safes to get intel, you know, cranking and destroying generators to take out alarms. There's a lot of stuff you can do within these kind of sandbox environments that kind of just keeps it fresh and entertaining. The environments themselves are pretty much the most impressive part for me. I was playing in, I believe it's the 3rd mission, when you're trying to break up this meeting between a whole bunch of German generals, and just the verticality within this map. You kind of start on this beachside sniping in, and as you move into the city, winding streets, alleyways, you know, back alleys, all of this stuff, and you're just kind of climbing to get to the top of this huge like church on the top of this hill. It's very, very impressive. I think the graphics are more than good. I had some people coming in and complaining, saying that it looked old. Personally, for me, I think the graphics are fantastic. The animations and the movement, it feels a little bit clunky. I've played games that feel a lot worse and charge a lot more, so I'm actually really happy with how this game is turning out. Now, I'm noticing a lot of reviews on Steam are mentioning the sheer amount of bugs in the game. I will say, just in my experience, I've only ran into one like major bug so far, and it was just these 2 like motorcyclists. Like they were just kind of, they got stuck on a patrol, and I couldn't actually shoot them where they were sitting. What? Where? What the fuck? Why can't I shoot him? Why can't it? Why wouldn't it let me shoot? Why can't I shoot these guys? What? I'm so confused. They look stuck. Yeah, I don't know. Something's going on with those guys. God won't let you. Yeah, what the fuck? Oh, is that them there? What the fuck is going on with that bike? Got him. He's like, oh, he's over here. Other than that, not many bugs at all that I can recall outside of that one kind of just being a little bit of an annoyance. But I have to report on, you know, other people's experiences. They are, you know, seeing apparently a large number of bugs in the game. It's currently sitting at $49.99 US. It's like $56 Canadian. And personally, just like growing up seeing games like this come out, this is a AA experience. It's not being put out at AAA, you know, high quality level. The cinematics, some of the like the lip sync and the animations, you can tell it's not like it's not Naughty Dog, right? We're not looking at fucking Uncharted level, you know, narrative and animation and graphics, but it is a really good game. I think it's priced more than fair for what you get. You get a full campaign with multiple sandbox levels to play in. You get a multiplayer that's not just, you know, team deathmatch. You get a few different modes in there. You can level up. There's voice chat. And then on top of that, you have the survival mode. You can play the entire game in co-op. And there's the invasion system that kind of just changes the gameplay up on a whim when other players can kind of come in and try to fuck your shit up. I think it's really, really cool. On top of that, the system specs for this game are more than fair. If you're talking about recommended, they say that you need an Intel i5-8400 with 16 gigs of RAM, a DirectX 12 capable GPU with 6 gigs of VRAM, and that's the recommended. For me, I mean, my PC blows it out of the water. It's super optimized for me, and it feels fun to play. Now, on top of that, the game does have a battle pass or a season pass. I don't quite know why they opted to go this route, but the content roadmap for the season pass 1 gives you 2 campaign missions, 6 weapon packs, 2 weapon skin packs, 2 character skins, as well as the Target Führer Wolf Mountain campaign mission. So you get some more missions in there, but the pass is another $30 on top of a $49.99 experience. So to get all of the content that is available right now in the game, it's like more than a AAA product. I don't really enjoy the idea of a season pass. I didn't buy the deluxe edition. If you do buy the deluxe edition, you do get that season pass, and just based on the reviews, you know, it's mixed. I don't think a lot of people are really enjoying the pricing for that season pass. It's really weird. But I guess one thing you can look forward to is continued content throughout, you know, the post-launch of this. So at least you know that there is, you know, a content roadmap and there is more content coming, which, I mean, is a good thing. I just feel like for 2 campaign missions plus the Target Führer, I don't give a shit about weapon packs or weapon skins. The actual campaign missions, the meat and bones of the season pass, for an extra $30, I don't know if I find that worth it. I think there's enough content in the main game at $49 to really justify that. I don't know if I'm ever going to dive into the season pass, but it is there as an option. I feel like the game is really, really fun. And to be honest, there's not a lot of shit to talk about in the shooter space right now. So I wanted to jump in and just see what this game was like, see if I enjoy it more than previous games. And yeah, I've already put more time into this one than I did with Sniper Elite 3. If the games are like this moving forward, I'm definitely going to be a fan, and I'm going to be purchasing Sniper Elite 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whatever they decide to do next, I'm definitely now on the Sniper Elite train. And yeah, if you guys want to check it out, I'll have a link to the Steam page down below. This isn't a sponsored video. I just wanted to talk about a game that I'm actually really enjoying. I'm probably gonna throw some gameplay up on my second channel, more Big Fry, so you guys can see like unedited missions. It won't be like a walkthrough, but I'll throw some of the more cool missions that I find up on that channel as well. So make sure you sub over there. And if you guys like this video, please leave a like on it down below and subscribe for more shooter content, multiplayer, single player, everything in between. I apologize, I am a little bit sniffled and congested. Allergies are kind of kicking my ass, but I wanted to get back onto the content train, and I figured why not showcase a game that I'm actually really enjoying that you can pick up for kind of a cheaper price than a lot of other games out there with this much content and this high a quality. My name is Big Fry. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.